So ladies and gentlemen, in this episode we have more news surrounding all of the controversy around women's volleyball out in America. You see, recently it has been dealing with the issue that according to liberals doesn't exist, it's a myth. You know how it goes. But recently, as I'm sure a lot of you know, we have seen 4 volleyball teams refuse to compete against San Jose State University because they have Blair Fleming on the team, who is a male identifying as a woman. How stunning, how brave. Yeah, absolutely not. But women are standing up to this as they should, and they are saying enough is enough. We are not going to do this anymore. Then not so long after those 4 teams dropped out, we got another team that wanted to forfeit a match against San Jose State. This time it was the University of Nevada. However, and this is absolutely insane, the university itself wasn't on the same page as the rest of the team, and this is some of the statement they put out. Their reply read, "The player's decision and statement was made independently and without consultation with the university or the athletic department. The player's decision also does not represent the position of the university. The university intends to move forward with the match as scheduled, and the players may choose to not participate in the match on the day of the contest. No players will be subject to any disciplinary action for their decision to not participate in the match." So instead of listening to the girls and their concerns, agreeing with them, standing by them, as I think every university should, they wanted this match to go ahead. And I know they say, look, you don't have to participate in it, but why not call off the match altogether? Stand by them. It's so nice to see they care about the safety and well-being of all the girls involved, right? Yeah. Anyway, that didn't last for too long, and we now have an update surrounding the whole situation, and after I've covered that, we'll then get into what one of the girls, the team captain, has had to say about the university, and boy, the way they got treated is an absolute disgrace. But before we get into it all, ladies and gentlemen, if you could, as always, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video around, and let's get into it. The Daily Mail have reported college finally agrees to forfeit women's volleyball game against San Jose State and their transgender player. The move comes after Nevada players found themselves at odds with their school over the previously scheduled game, as they released a statement saying they would not compete against San Jose State and Fleming on October 26th. "We demand that our right to safety and fair competition on the court be upheld. We refuse to participate in any match that advances injustice against female athletes," the player said in a statement sent to Outkick. However, the University of Nevada initially refused to acknowledge the player's decision and hit back in a statement of their own, saying the volleyball team's decision does not represent the views of the school. On Friday, however, Nevada finally agreed to forfeit, announcing that they would not have enough players to compete. So first and foremost, once again, we have women here just asking for the basic right to compete in their own sport in a safe and fair environment. It shouldn't be such a hard request, should it? Nah. But we do live in a time today where delusion is accommodated to, and that is an understatement. So we end up with these situations. The college, as we know, didn't want to acknowledge the position that these women held, but because now there wasn't enough players on the team anyway, they have now called off the game. So it doesn't even look like they found a backbone and common sense. It's just because the team itself took action. Do you know how embarrassing it is to see a university not stand by their own team and listen to their concerns, especially in this situation? They were willing to put the team at risk because you can get seriously injured in volleyball, as we've seen in the past in different volleyball games, all for what? These woke agendas. This is the 5th time a scheduled opponent of San Jose State has refused to suit up against them this season, as Boise State, Wyoming, and Utah State and Southern Utah University have all made the same decision. The decision from Nevada officials came after the school, in conjunction with San Jose State, agreed for the game to be moved to the latter's campus. Nevada faced Fresno State on Thursday, and afterwards the former school provided 2 buses for its players, with one reportedly destined for campus and the other San Jose State. The players then decided to go back home to Reno. I mean, look, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that if the university just made the right choice in the first place, all of this could have been avoided. But in saying that, when you listen to what the team captain has had to say about the university, it is not surprising they didn't make the right choice, and it's clear to see which side they have put themselves on if you couldn't tell already. The Daily Mail have reported once again that the Nevada volleyball captain claims team's concerns were dismissed amid transgender player controversy. Sia Lili, I hope I didn't get that name wrong, the Wolfpack team senior captain, claimed she and her fellow athletes had given university officials weeks-long notice of their decision to forfeit a match against San Jose State, whose roster features Blair Fleming, a transgender athlete. But instead, it was only a day out that the program announced it would be forfeiting the match, citing they didn't have enough players. "We felt unsafe and dismissed," Lili said during a press conference Saturday, also attended by Riley Gaines. "We met with our school officials to give them our team's new statement, but they wouldn't even hear it. We were told that we weren't educated enough and that we didn't understand the science. We were told to reconsider our position." You've got to be taking the absolute... How many more times are we going to see this, by the way? How many more times are we going to see people being told, no, it's you in the wrong for standing up against this? And I don't know what the university is allegedly on about when they say you don't understand the science. Nah, newsflash, it's you that don't understand the science. We know the facts here, which is why everybody is so against it. How do you have the nerve, the audacity to stand in front of your own volleyball team and say, you don't understand the science and you have to reconsider your position? What is wrong with you? But let's go ahead and take a look at some of this video footage of the press conference, and you're going to see these players get an amazing standing ovation. It's a real great watch. I'll see you in a bit.
To kick things off, I am enthused to introduce the captain of the University of Nevada women's volleyball team. She, over the past few weeks, since initially making this statement, she really has been the face of the team, the face of this movement for the university, and again, broader than that, for the Mountain West Conference and for every girl or woman in the nation. Could not be more excited to introduce the co-captain, Sia Leili. Riley, and thank you so much for that. It just makes everything so much more worthwhile for all we've been working for. I never expected to be blindsided, having to compete against a male athlete. When the news broke, I was stunned, as many of my teammates were. This is not what we signed up for. At the beginning of this season, brave women across our conference were meeting with their coaches and school administration, telling them that they would not play against San Jose State. Their schools released vague messages of forfeit without directly addressing the injustice that we're all facing in women's volleyball. Just hours before our team was scheduled to play our in-state rival at UNLV, we learned that our university had made a decision for us. They released a statement on our behalf saying we were going to play. We were not consulted, we were not given a voice, and we did not agree. And beyond this battle to defend our sports and our free treatment, fair treatment, it hurt to know our university was taking a position that could potentially hurt us. My teammates and I were very emotional, and I'm not sure I can put into words what it feels like to dread what you have to face like this and know that we're all on our own. Our rights and our voices were taken away. We felt unsafe and dismissed. We did not come to school expecting to have to fight for basic fairness. The Mountain West Conference is failing us. The NCAA is failing us, and we realized we had to go out on our own. We met with our school officials to give them our team's new statement, but they wouldn't even hear it. We were told that we weren't educated enough, and we didn't understand the science. We were told that we should reconsider our position. Well, we could reconsider it, all right. And we are educated enough understand the difference between a male and a female athlete.
Isn't it just crazy that this is what is going on? You know, this is what is happening here. Because inclusivity, being stunning, brave, progressive, is the most important thing. Get out of here, man. And she's right, by the way. The NCAA are failing them. Every single person who is okay with this, pushing it, allowing it to happen, is failing them. And they are failing all the other women and girls who have to deal with it. But they don't care, because as long as these woke agendas are pushed onto everybody, that is all that matters. But as we can clearly see now, more and more people are standing up against it. But that is the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. What are your thoughts on everything discussed in this video? I'd like to know. If you have enjoyed, once again, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description. But until next time, it has been your host JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.